Well, folks, what a surprise to see you all here. Hello, guys. Welcome on in. Just about worked out, didn't it? There we go. I think we're all on. I think we're in. Thank you guys for being here. We'll have that one over here. Thank you all for follows. Smeefy, Vexia, Full Hentai. Appreciate you all being here. I need to go log in on my Twitch dashboard now so I can go get my own Twitch. So I can get my secret thing. That's okay. I can get Steam up as well while I'm at it. Where is Steam gone? Where has Steam gone? Yes. Play Disco. And we log in. Hopefully easily. Can't be this hard, right? Oh, needs the authenticator code. No! Right, 1 second. It's the problem of trying to go from one stream to another. Authenticator code. I may log into my own damn account. And we're in. Right. Yes, fantastic. Not even close, baby. What an amazing time. Let's go to dashboard, please. Continue from that as we head over to this. I see what's going on. It's still showing the Huya. And off from no. So that needs to come on. Hopefully that will now load. Looking good. Extensions! Where are me extensions? There are me extensions. My extensions. I don't know why I've gone with this accent. Very obnoxious. Right. We're good. We are. Right. Options. Switch integration. Whoop. Connect. Connections. Let's go. Oh man alive, that was harder work than anticipated. There we go. Right, there we go. Better. Fantastic. Cool. Okay. Pause that bit there. Right. We are good, I believe. Hello, folks. Welcome on in. We're in. Hopefully all working fine. Oh, why is this suddenly... Oh, that's not right. Oh, no. No, it's not right. 1 second. Huh. Should this be this one? No? Why? No, that is right. That's right. Okay, there we go. That's correct. Continue. Fantastic. Yeah, Disco Elysium changed its, Where's my multi-chat? I think that'll do. That'll do. Where is my multi-chat? Have I lost it? Might have done. That's okay. Pull that over. Oh, no, there it is. Found it. That's fine. Alright. We're about to talk to Klassia here. For those of you who don't know Disco Elysium, it's a great game. An RPG where you, basically, rather normal stats. You got parts of your brain and your personality you choose to either ignore or improve. You're trying to solve a murder as a detective who is a bit messed up. I'm currently wearing a jacket that says piss something or other. That has a deeper meaning, allegedly.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate. to be
had
here
to
with you.
kind of skip
and what's
out
to
on this
come.
last time.
I understand.
Jill, I'm the cool cop, right?
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I should have known that you'd find out.
We've basically found out that her lover of sorts, her friend with benefits, they were in a really, really toxic, drinking and drugging themselves into an early death. He died while they were having sex, where he got shot through the window. And we have discovered that she's lied to us. Don't know how long we'll be on today, because obviously I've just had a monster session and I'm feeling very tired. I'm going to be a little bit careful. We'll try and get an hour or two in before we have to disappear. Got to flip the switch. That's okay. That's fine. I think it should all be on now. Yeah. There we go. Apologies, guys. I am sort of doing some horrible. You know a better picture than that. Oh, what I was doing. Nice. Okay. Okay. Whew. Right.
Why
Let's
did
keep going.
you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette. What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with
You
it?
share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
Why has she got government issue problems?
Just business. But bad
What's
business
going- what did you
for
do?
some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will
What happens if they do?
kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning,
Unfortunate.
enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked.
Ah.
For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Okay.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
What
Okay.
exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage.
Ah, that'll do it.
I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Understood.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
Okay.
I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
Ooh, I can move this down. Fantastic. I had to move. I'll move my camera.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
Yep.
The job was Lewsdoen County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewis Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Okay.
But she really destroyed them. She still feels
Oh
it.
boy.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws
this?
cap.
Ah.
These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries.
Okay.
The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbag,
Jesus.
and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Sounds like awful humans. Papa Lolo.
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
I'm sure there are people who've done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That
Okay.
can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
What did you do?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
That's not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just. How do you do it?
How do you do it? I don't either.
There you have it. The way of the warrior.
She almost devoured the cigarette she just lit and looks at it sadly. What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Oh, boy.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I knew he was dead.
Oh,
Before he fell down on
oh,
top of me.
God, that's traumatizing.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
You know what? I'm insensitive, so my feeling was right earlier. He was enjoying the moment of his
Yes,
death.
but how did you know that?
Yeah.
You asked her before if he enjoyed it. She avoided it. How did I not discern it was a lie? You know.
Yeah. Because we were too hot for her.
He just had a hunch. Detectives have those sometimes.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her side.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one.
Ooh.
It never came.
Wow.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh,
She looks at it and quickly tosses the butt aside. That's a motherfucker.
yeah. It was a real motherfucker.
She immediately lights another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
Okay.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
This doesn't fit with the testimony of Titus Hardy. He said she was higher than usual.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
Okay.
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs.
Ugh.
I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth.
Ew.
Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore.
No. God, no.
So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby
Okay.
was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby, you know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
Of the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Interesting. Okay.
This Ruby in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her, so do the others.
Okay.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay. Let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To
Yeah.
produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yeah.
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Yeah.
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Yeah. Then she raises her light brown. She looks at the ground and raises her light brown eyes to make yours. Then what did you
Ruby
do?
went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an
Oh,
hour
I'm wearing
to
his
come back
boots in
with
front of her.
Titus.
Oh, and the
I'd
gloves.
gotten him ready by then.
It's fine, it's fine, it's
I carried
fine.
him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging
Ruby
him?
said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
It's going to have been a long way away then, isn't it? And we've already said we already know it's a breech loader. Did you kill Lely?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
There's a
He wouldn't have
silence.
died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Okay.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy.
So downstairs people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of it.
It's okay if you did it in
I
self-defense.
did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Yep.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Can I trust you yet, Drama? Desires drive people loco.
She simply shakes her head.
Okay, I'd like to answer some other questions.
Like
please.
what?
She waits, her light brown eyes wandering over the floor of your face. Could the people after you've killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone
She looks at her
so
cigarette.
they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other,
Yeah.
saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Okay. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him. He
Yeah.
kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
Ugh.
I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last
That's
thing I
rough.
do in Ravishol.
That's
She
right.
definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible. Oh God, that was a lie too. Who made the call then?
Uh-huh.
Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer, and it makes you sweat.
Okay. Worth keeping in mind. Field makes sense that she called, but I have Volition getting paranoid, although always drama still compromised. When was the window changed?
Last week.
Okay.
Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
She takes
You
drag.
should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom, inside.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
Okay.
Um,
The lieutenant glances at you then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality.
I think if she ends up in the system, she's gone. I think she dies.
This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up forcefully if you want to
Manipulating your
continue
skill set.
pushing
The
her.
love did him in. Lied about Laylee joining the death, enjoying death. Lied about making the call. Discussed secret route. In God's name, wake up.
Who?
There we go.
What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover.
We figured
and
it out.
Lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and willow wisps.
Yes.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first.
Okay.
See?
Turn to the lieutenant. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet?
there may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
I'm not going to say devil woman. That doesn't help. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number.
Okay.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word.
Drama's
she says.
What
overcompensating.
time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay. Say nothing.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
Your real name isn't Claudia Armando.
I agree. You wouldn't give us
Enjoyed
your
you
real
and your
name,
on Best Damn
not
Legion.
when
Thank you,
people are
Trespasser.
after you.
Appreciate it, mate. I had good fun. Always a good time with those two. They are very opinionated humans, which makes for good discussion.
Okay.
We can give you a note, not when people are after you. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
I knew it.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied.
Okay.
Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
What was the passport bullshit too? That passport that you kept hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Claudia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Anouk Meyersmith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Maya Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She
Yep.
fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this boy?
West of the boardwalk. In the
Okay.
reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
West of the boardwalk in the reeds? We have to check this boy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a Bergen sewage pipe. Right near the waterline.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Okay. The smile on her face is timid. Almost painfully so.
It's a Grad name.
Ah.
Jibs or Yugo Grad in origin. Not Occidental at
Ah.
all. Smells of motor oil, tiger,
Ah.
economic desolation, and rock music
Huh.
infused alcoholism.
That explains a fair amount. How are we doing on XP? Quite well here, actually. Hold on, Katarazin Alicia is not an Oranese name, is it? It's not even a Mundi. It's Grad.
My parents were Zhimsk immigrants. But
Ah.
nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alasia is my father's name.
Gotcha. Finally we meet. You know what, chat? What do we want to call her? All of these are fun. What are we feeling? I'm leaning Miss Oranje Disco Dancer. It's the more superstar answer. But what are we feeling? We have discovered her real name. Do we want to call her it? Anyone got an opinion? No. No one does. I'll just keep calling you Classier.
That's cool.
She looks at the ashtray, then up at
She
you.
doesn't feel like a Classier. She feels like nothing.
You're probably not even Mr. Ratney at 37, aren't you?
I am. They can
This one-
never take my sash and my scepter from me.
They can never.
Yes, they can. For lying.
Rob is so pissed off. This is great.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
What if I told you you're under arrest?
Clausia.
She repeats with a pained smile on her face, her back pressed against
It
the railing.
was my first real boyfriend who gave me that name. He never recovered from the shit we went through. Because of me.
Who was he?
He was a writer. He made Oranese lit. And I destroyed him.
She looks you in the eye, her mouth
I
quivering.
know I'm shit. I know. But I haven't done anything. At least nothing illegal.
Failure to aid a police investigation. Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
Failure to aid a police officer. You've wasted our time. You've wasted our time in a time-critical
The
investigation.
lieutenant produces.
Oh, I don't
a
wanna
pair
arrest
of
her.
Handcuffs.
Please no.
Her eyes become round with fear. She tries to back further
I
off.
think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
What do you know? Who shot her?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her.
Okay.
Ruby.
Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I
Ah.
met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what
We
she
knew
wants.
she was gay. Or at least we knew she was gay from the lorry cabin. And what is that?
Sex. And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
I don't know how long I'll be streaming, Solly, but yes.
When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't.
Bloody hell,
It
Ruby.
was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she's romantically interested in you?
she said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing
Oh, boy.
notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy.
Yeah.
I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Sounds like she was fixated
This
on you.
is just an assumption.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before.
Okay, that's true.
But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
Okay.
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, what was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell.
Bloody hell.
I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but
He looks through the window of her room.
Some of that fear is still with her.
Okay.
She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
How could she have killed him?
you said there was a secret route there, right?
He points to the door that leads to the pinball
She could have
workshop.
come up through there,
Ah.
then taken the shot. Right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes. She's been up here many times. She used to come to drink on the roof when,
The young woman falls silent. Her mouth moves without a sound. You're thinking about the peephole, right? The perforation in the pinball workshop wall?
she would have seen us. My bed is right next to...
Ooh.
You mean to suggest she made it?
No.
Yeah.
No. Why would she do that to herself? No, I just remembered you told me about it, and
She's not really sure. It was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Don't let your imagination run wild here, sire. Keep it on track.
Okay, that's it for Ruby.
Okay. And what? Arrest the liar now. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid. And she's beautiful.
I don't like the idea of pushing her anymore. I think we're okay. Okay, I'll keep you here, miss, for now.
thank you.
She cradles herself warm.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Something tells you, you will.
What?
Don't worry about it. The nails stab on the steel ring. Never see the sound of cold metal ringing under the wind. What about Ruby
She
again?
nods.
What about Ruby?
Okay.
Was relieved. Okay. Let's change the subject for the time
She
being.
slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Turn to this later. Is there
She
anything more
looks
on this?
chipped white
Pretty. Look, what?
or an admirer.
Any admirers?
Ruby? She couldn't have left it.
Yes.
She's not old-fashioned
Ah,
like
so I
that.
wanted to know.
I don't know what that flower was doing there, honestly.
That's more about you, the
Sure.
record. That's it. Nothing
The
there.
record. So
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Coolly, gracefully, she poured.
Hang on.
Yes, miss.
Toxicology report.
How
That's
much
fine.
does-
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
good for you.
What do you
I don't know how it's...
Is she
Okay.
avoiding anything? Technically not. Come on, man.
Okay, end of
Listen.
this.
All right.
Fine.
Coolly, gracefully.
Let's return
she
to this
poured.
later.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
Mmm. Turn to Classia. Looks like love did him in
She's
after all.
silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It appears this one has not been entirely corrupted. This may help. This may help the others see.
It killed
No,
him? Ah.
communism killed him. Remember? Love made it possible. You know this much.
Say nothing, let her
Yeah.
answer.
I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real.
Why?
Easier that way.
Fair enough. Was it real?
I don't know.
He looks down at the yard, then back at a coffee.
Real as anything.
What is
You
communism
do
this?
not know. A wind of needles. Airships flutter in the stratosphere.
But how do I know all of
Who
this? then?
knows? It's getting cold out. You should go.
Yeah. Finish thought. Save the game. Now we're doing inspect class, his boy. Make time to give Ruby your location. Get yourself organized. First eternal. Guide leader about the tattoos. Class your battles. Alright, smoke. We are getting through this a bit better now, aren't we? Do that later. Fun, booze and drink it. Run the number on that. How late does Classier stay up on the balcony? 'Cause I need to know, actually. Classier. So she'll stay up until 11, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Actually, that's fine then. Give that another go. I need to have a look at this window as well. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. Let me save again. There we go. Just in case. Have a look at this.
This window is pristine on the
Visual
inside,
calculus.
unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Right. I need to wait on this to get done. No. This to get done. I need to get rid of that. So I'm getting -2 visual calc from this as well. I want to wait for this to get done because it's making things harder than it needs to be. Because I don't want to have to like double point it if I have to. We'll wait for Motorway Home, Motorway South to be done. Got 3 points to work with. Loads of ability to redo some stuff. Okay, can I see? I wonder if there's anything else to see on there. No. Okay. I don't see any bottles on the floor of it. Take these back on. Let's do this for a moment. That's fine. Yeah, I've never looked better. That's fantastic. Any bottles here? Huh. Okay. Okay. Guess that's Kim's room. Can I get in here? Yeah, okay. Hello. Kim tries not to look at your broken bathroom. Sorry, Kim. Oh, I can grab this. Can't grab that one. I can grab this one, okay. A lot of bottles. I should have done this before. I guess because I've got my boombox now, I don't need this. I can grab this one here. Okay. Can't grab that one. Can grab this one. Okay. I was worth coming back here. I've definitely missed more bottles than I've given myself credit for. Oh, there's another one there. Bloody hell, Sam. Grab that one. Can't grab those ones. Not the best highlight on the bottles, is it? Can't grab that one.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah.
It's
No, the
barely
orange, no
covered
more
in
steam.
anymore.
Recited the poem to Tommy. Oh,
It's
wow.
your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Don't want to stop the expression. I'm happy with my expression. I'd stay. What? Wait, where did that go?
Kim also tries
Okay.
not to look at
Ah.
the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack,
Yeah.
or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just
It's
too
free.
morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the
Oh,
bottles
we were
rolling
not
across
well,
the floor,
guys.
where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
This is where the magic happens. So I did it my way.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Yes, disco door. Yeah. I just thought. Yes, disco door gunning villages. No. I defied bourgeois morality here. I defied it hard. Yes, disco door gunning villages.
I have no idea what that means.
I was 23. There we go. That's more like it. He looks towards the exit longingly. Very fair. I can't pick up this bottle. Why? Well, worth coming in here for the bottles. Who is that? Okay. F5.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing in that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
God, I need to sing karaoke.
No,
now.
you don't. It's not happening.
Yeah, but Johnny Law is about to tear it up. Sad style.
The whirling doesn't need more sad style. That's one of the styles it can do without right now.
Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for the... It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in
A lot
44?
of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I pay my bills and have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They
It's all right.
all got
I have my own song with me. Give him the tape for the smallest church in
The
San
man in the
Sans.
vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've
Yes!
just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Yes.
This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing.
Beautiful.
Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled.
He mumbles to himself.
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
I can do that later. We'll do that later. Do that later. Good to know we can do that. And sing in the evening. Okay, it's not in the evening yet. When it's later, we'll do it. Hold on. How do I get Kim to wear the opposite
Yes?
jacket? Okay. Am I doing this now? Probably just to get things rolling.
It's you again. What is it?
Okay, talk to Glacia. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
I've seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. The paranormal like instinct whispers her name into my
Sounds
ear.
like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
Fair enough.
And fuck you too, moral
Slurs, love it. Then a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves it left the big guy's
Ruby is
size.
missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think
Okay.
we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Secret route found. Ruby's a drug trader. Classic gave motive. Found antique rifle. Okay. See what we can do to make this a bit easier on ourselves before we do it. What have we got? -1 rhetoric. Do I have anything for logic? +1 logic. White satin shirt. White satin shirt used to be fancy. Now it used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in armpits. Oh, lovely. Visual calc. Make sure to add those later for the thingy. -1 logic. Not very helpful. Do I have anything else that's going to give me logic? I don't know if I do, actually. Visual calc. That's +1 logic. +1 logic. Nice. That's +3 logic. That's pretty good going. And we've got a few points to roll
It's
with. We
you
can give this a go.
again. What is it?
Much better. Look at that.
A sudden
Nice.
flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
You can go to the toilet?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the
right.
time.
She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She
Okay.
has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was
Yep.
gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby
Okay.
unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall. You do agree the shot came from the... There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
There is
The
an elevator.
is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one, Kim.
Thank you.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go and...
Just now.
Yep.
You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
Pinball Museum, the workshop, still operational.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
What if they saw it to the murderer, pinball
God
murderer?
damn it, Cobb. Are you kidding me? You know it was no goddamn pinball murderer.
Don't say funny
Okay.
things. He looks calm, but these are
Okay, that's fine,
serious
okay.
accusations
Fine.
against one of their own.
Yeah.
Just a thought experiment. Let's go on.
He nods for you to continue. I also found footprints up in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Recent.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that, Cobb. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Remember what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Cobb. No one.
It opens the steel door
Yep.
in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up
We're
there.
jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
You could have just put it back there once she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And he knows it.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
Show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like these just lying around in
That
Martinez.
looks antique. A Velma grave. It's inoperable.
There's a
Where'd
cellar
you
under
get
the
it?
bookshop, hidden there, with others just like
20,
it.
maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns
God
too.
damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't
True
it?
though.
Every fucking 5 seconds.
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Fine, Titus, I'm not getting into it. If it's just on your precious business.
Okay, cop. She's got connections. I could see how she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
I've analyzed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed.
So,
Man shrugs and looks
So
at
it
you.
had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This
Yep.
goes against your everyone has a gun theory. If it was military grade, how'd Ruby get it?
You don't know. Just be honest.
Yep. I just showed you a breech loader that any child could have.
A broken old broomstick is what you showed me.
Yep.
But point taken.
He nods.
Time to really close the deal. Show them the bullet.
This is the bullet that did it. A 4.46 millimeter. The Bell McGrath uses the same caliber.
The blonde man looks at the mushroomed Deathbringer in the evidence bag and says,
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4 millimeter too.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close.
Yep.
You have been thorough. I'll give you that.
Let's just do this one.
lost your gun?
The blonde man's taken aback, not even laughing. What an idiot.
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Yes.
No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You get a heart.
This was merely a thought exercise. He
Okay,
did not.
that
lose
was very
his
helpful.
gun.
Oops.
Let's move on.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the weapon. Just that we need to find it.
I don't know, cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
The daddy man burst out laughing his
Easy
own joke.
now, Al. This isn't comedy.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last
Okay.
component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
Plus, she told me some pretty interesting things. When Classia came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something
Nah,
was
man.
wrong.
That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man,
Okay.
it's like female intuition. You know, women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Or she knew what happened because she killed him.
Not so useful.
Titus looks at Elaine, then Eugene. Classia told me some pretty interesting things about Ruby.
Yeah. Like what?
Classia, apparently she had a thing for
A
Classia.
thing? You mean?
He tilts his head to the side and falls silent.
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Girls
Yeah.
like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
It's supernatural, reality-breaking event, and we just need to accept
She's
it.
not a ghost. She's gay. You'd have to be an idiot not to. Guys, I'm not the only one who knew. Right?
Right?
Knew what? First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do.
Yeah.
Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
Yep. Yep.
I did. I knew it.
I knew
That's
it.
why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
She didn't fuck you. Cause you're 40
Yeah.
and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Huh. It feels nervous. Classia said she made advances on her, and she thwarted them.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
Just told us Ruby made her scared and she spilled the beans.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't see it earlier.
He looks out the window pensively.
And that's okay. Some are queer.
Good for you, Titus.
Others. You can still be a Hardy. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit,
If that's the case, then it's not right. But it's not the case. Right?
Right?
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize
and
the
I
cover-up.
suppose you have a theory about that too, cop.
She could have just been covering for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time
Could you?
for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed
He
him.
scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends, as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing
Man
murder?
is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is
Yep.
why she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus. This and the queer thing, all of it. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Yeah.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to him.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods, a very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit.
Man alive.
This is the only option he cares for.
Opinion he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is.
Okay.
Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want.
Understood.
I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew
Okay.
there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it.
Yes.
This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though.
Ooh, another level.
Make
We're on
sure of that.
4 skill points. God damn, we need to do something with this stuff. Do I have a thought I can drop? I could just drop some kind of superstar. My caps on most of this are pretty damn high. We're keeping that. These are all really good. This is fantastic as well. We'll see what these are. If they're bad, we'll switch them out. Otherwise, I'll switch out Colt to some kind of superstar. I've already got loads of superstar points, and it's an early one. I want to do some of these other cool new thoughts. I don't actually have that many new thoughts. I've only got White Morning left anyway, to be fair. Maybe not. Maybe just spend a point on something here. Tell you what, maybe we'll force it into rhetoric. Okay, when did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Okay, actually, you know what? We can do it this way as well. Let's put conceptualization up. B6, it's 12. It's 10. I could just push it to get conceptualization to a really good passive and get more points from it. Don't hate that either. Don't hate that either. That gets me to a really good point in terms of my ability to get my more passives off. Let's do that. What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, personally? Me as in me, personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Yes.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
And the hole in his heart.
Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
Don't forget the funny tie, too.
How can I forget?
He nods to your tie.
You and I are going to dance in the moonlight under 1 billion stars.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What was she scared of?
I
This is-
told you.
Me, personally?
Yes.
And a hole in his heart.
She probably knew me from my
That
singing
first.
days.
Yeah, that's real
true.
funny. She wasn't laughing, though.
He looks at you.
You know, when I first saw you
Okay,
limp in
what else did
here,
Ruby tell you about
she
me?
said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her.
Uh-huh.
She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other.
Oof.
Open them up like cans.
Fair enough.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Fair
It's
enough.
not an actual question.
Fair enough.
Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus. This cop, he...
But she was too scared.
Everard's file on you seemed thin on info. She must know from somewhere else. From Jamrock. Something more.
You must know you from somewhere else, somewhere else, something more. Okay, well, leave that. It's good. This really piss him off. He's not going to yap at
Of
Efron.
course, I should have known. Concentrate on tracking down Ruby.
Uh-huh. Do you have any clues on where Ruby rents?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a party candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Okay. You look for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
Yeah.
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A center block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Okay.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Yeah.
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
You know what she's doing with ULAN frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Hail emitter? Isn't that going to destroy Revachol? Just antimatter into town?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing ULAN frequencies at a pale
Bloody
something.
hell, son.
I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll
Go.
have to.
Shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
All right, Titus.
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
Be a cop,
When
Titus.
are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
Fair enough.
He still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks, then turns back to his men.
Okay. 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 I've got a little bit of time left on this. 1 hour, 2 minutes. Okay. Monica's titties. That's just us every time. Let's go give this crazy rhetoric check another go.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
The footprints in the Primwell workshop didn't fit the old soul prints at the crime scene?
No, they didn't.
So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shots.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
Turned out the bullet was an antique.
True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis and then hand-waved it.
The bullet was jacketed. They don't just lie around everywhere, do they?
Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue.
I'm done thinking about this. Finish the thoughts.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
I want to go finish that visual calculus check before we do any of that. I need to go talk to these boys down here. This could go very wrong. We're gonna quick save.
Right to work. Right to work.
Wasn't done asking questions.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Are you emotionally high by wild
Hell
pines?
no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
He breathed out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly
You
open.
hear a tiny rattle, a small radio cracking somewhere. An earpiece.
Yeah?
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, of course.
His voice is soothing,
There
calmly
could
looks
be
at you.
weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Okay, back
The
off.
man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoo.
Don't think so.
He grunts, barely looking at it.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
For investigating a murder, these tattoos are on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. You see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost on his
I
stomach.
can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Bonito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
He licks his lips as if drunk suddenly.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him, hear it.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the pavement.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river.
Not
or
human
maybe
to them, are they?
weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Say
She was
nothing.
quite the entertainment. For the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch.
He nods towards the man on the gate. Okay.
God. Mason couldn't let go.
Ugh.
Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them.
Oh!
Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Game doesn't pull its fucking punches, does it?
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. The story must have stirred up some conflicting emotions. The man looks tired for a second. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless. Odorless. It's...
Evil.
You bet it was.
What is evil?
It's just nature. This guy used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place.
You were there?
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
Not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
He shrugs.
He's under orders. And orders are orders.
Can I have it back?
go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
I'm just gonna leave now. Lord almighty. Well, that was something, wasn't it? You're an awful human, scab leader. Fake scab leader. Let's want to look in Ruby's cabin.
This found the smell of there's something odd about the passenger seat.
Peel off. Ah.
The seating fabric has been pulled tight
Aha.
over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Pull off the cover on the passenger
Voila.
seat.
A stack of
Aha.
neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Okay.
Bonne prise.
The lieutenant commends you as you shift through the treasure, well worn and fold into neat squares. Fold open the topmost maps.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And this person knows them all.
Okay.
There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the massive brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where does the road lead?
To Kuron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Fold open the second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old
military
military
zone. Okay.
hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct. No storm will ever drown Revachol, the great solution to the riddle of history.
Look at the third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881.
Okay.
A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain, and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
Smugglers have infiltrated the motor track.
So it would seem.
The lieutenant examines the map to the furrowed brow.
The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti? That sounds vaguely
The
familiar.
Besmerti is a Revacholian crime
Okay.
syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Inuit tribes. But really, they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol.
Understood.
With cool names, like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect.
Okay.
Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it.
Return the stack of papers under the seat.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick these up later.
The stack of maps
Okay,
look
close the door.
close the rust.
Nice. Map. Ruby in the village. Box of sunglasses. It's open. Ah. Surely we've got some better conceptualizations around. That's true. I did put a load of points into it just now, didn't I? Yeah. I can add some conceptualization from various things as well. Conceptualization. Conceptualization. Visual calc. It looks like I don't have any logic clothing. Oh, sorry, not logic, rhetoric clothing. Okay, that'll do. How am I doing on money? Pretty good here, actually. Buy what we haven't got already. Box of sunglasses. Nice. Yes. I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left says temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first team, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you try on the glasses.
This is how a sea monster sees the
world.
You've become a sea monster, Harry.
Yes.
Giant.
Yes.
And strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
As it should be.
But these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater. Yes. But they also make your soul quiver like
This is
jello.
excellent.
So deep.
So deep.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you see the world through the deep sea
And
tinted
they can be
glasses.
yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about
The
these?
lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician.
Yes. Minus option +1 Inland Empire. Oh. Yes. I'll take these.
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
I'll take those ugly glasses.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
Nice. I think we're bought out for you.
You keep coming back.
You find the box smells like
Economical.
Okay, nothing there.
The shine on.
those UV stickers
Okay.
are almost.
These are all.
Nice. I need to put on these bloody glasses. Oh, yeah. That's what Inland Empire. Sea Monster's Vision. Inland Empire. Sea Monster's Soul. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we need to get our gear back on. Where is my drama? Yes. Look at this. I've never looked. I am the most suave detective of all time with this. My Inland Empire must be insanely high. Yeah, +10. Good lord. That's what we're talking about. My perception's probably still pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's fine. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I have to try and do this rhetoric check. How long on this? 33 minutes. That's fine. Could do with hanging in our bottles as well while we're here. Found in our bottles.
The tear machines. Your bottles.
Nice. An 8 real, or 80 cents rather. How many hats do I have? Some. Not a lot of hats, actually, to be fair. Whoa, can I just get up here? Thank you. There we go. Actually, can I beat... I don't think I can, but can I beat up Measurehead yet to get past?
descent has only worsened.
I think this...
That will be the...
Ah. That will be the this will be our lucky racist.
3 wishes.
Ah.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits.
Nice.
A
Thanks for that.
protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone. The lieutenant does not flinch. You should keep him close. The congenital...
Yep.
There
Okay,
must
skip
be
through this.
some friction there.
You still haven't had that faction in your life.
Also,
Communism is pretty cool.
above all,
To a rock and roll star and rebel.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has...
Throwing in some of these up.
I can
Yeah, okay,
read
that's fine.
all the future. I
Okay.
am a descendant.
So you did not come from the islands?
You would be appreciative if... I'm from Kuro. You have heard enough about our philosophy. Welcome. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. True. That is a noble cranium. But you got a hard noggin yourself.
Sure, I'm not craniometric
You
superior to
exhibit what it is. This, your racial heritage is uninteresting.
So I can't punch him. I don't want to subscribe to this.
It is the same.
I don't want to be racist. I just want to get in that box. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's go check out this crazy crate thing that I need to go. Actually, is it open? It is, isn't it? It is. Impossible. All right. See what I can do about this composure as well with René. Have some additional composure game, not loads, but some. "42 Hull Royale" to my name.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Such a tough check. Do I have anything that gives me rhetoric? No, I don't. I genuinely don't think I have any rhetoric gear at all. Just a bit of a nightmare check, it has to be said. Ah. I think I'm pretty close. -1 bonus, bonus 1 from -1 from thoughts. What's giving me the -1? Oh, it's Mazovia. No, what's giving me -1 from rhetoric? That's my suggestion. Prudentious wanker. Oh, this is giving me the -1. Okay, well we'll wait on this. No point in doing what we've got -31. Everard, do you have anything more to say while we're here? Otherwise, we're going to go across the river and start talking to people. Oh.
Yes, of course. Now we're on the right track.
Inhale.
It smells like we're getting crates and pallets calling to mind. Vast stands of winter pines. A swirl of ancient odors absorbed by heavy carpet fibers. But also a pervasive, treacly sweetness that somehow reminds you of cola nuts. The whole place could probably use a good deep cleaning, you think?
Well? Smelling
Kim, I'm
like
detecting.
communism around the Union Basis office?
Hush, Kim, I'm detecting.
Meanwhile, Everard Clare clatters away on his typewriter, willfully indifferent to your presence.
Oh, is this my potential communist ally, Everard Clare?
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
I'm looking for a cell of underground communists. Can you help me?
Mr. Dubois, really? Do I look like a man who has time for underground communists? I'm as above ground as it gets.
He's got you there.
Yeah, it's fair.
You've got to be 10 or 12 meters up.
Oh, that's
at
nice.
least. That's all you're going to get at.
Now, was there anything else you wish?
If I give myself +1 logic, what happens?
Mr. Dubois, Mr. De...
That's a non sequitur.
Got
if
it.
you've ever heard one.
Let's drop the funny stuff. I'm trying to make contact with my revolutionary
Sure
brethren.
thing, Harry. We're all business now. The answer is still no. I'm a busy man, as you can see. I don't block off time on my schedule for underground type. You've already spoken with Manana, as I understand. I'm afraid I don't have anything else for you on this subject.
That's all you're going to get out of him, it appears.
Now,
Okay.
is there anything else you wish?
Fine, that's okay. Where's my what's giving me the, what's doing my logic here? I still want my drama. Let's go, give me drama. Oh, I know what it is. It's the superstar thing. Where's my drama shirt? There we go. Cool. Never look better. I leave now. Thank you. Okay, worth the time. Do need this to stop, and I need this to stop. It's 24. I need to waste half an hour somewhere. I could do books, but that feels a little wasteful. Well, Kim is here. Can I TP anywhere? No, I can't. I'm still stuck in here. That's fine. Off to work. Enjoy, Sam. Appreciate Trespasser. Lovely seeing you, dude. Until next time. We cleared all that up. We have. Go chat to Rene. If we can. Do I have anything to give me composure? There's a question. -1 composure. What's giving me -1 composure? You're giving me -1. Definitely not that. I don't know if I actually have anything that gives me extra composure. That's giving me composure. Okay. Composure. That's +3 composure. Logic. And I... Okay, that's +3 composure. That's not bad. Now some comfort. Alright, I see you, Rene.
Your munching has ruined my concentration.
28. Know about Rene's job situation. Plus, I have like so little composure. +4, 28. All right, chat. Any desktop users, I'm gonna ask you, help me out here. We can add 1 to any stat and -1 any stat when I hit this button. I'd love you guys to give me 1 in Motorix, -1 to any other statistic. +1 to Motorix, -1 to anything. Please, in 3, 2, 1. +1 Motorix, -1 anything. +1 Motorix, -1 anything else. I keep repeating it so people get how it works. Pop up on your screen. Please help me. No changes. That's all right. We'll give it a go.
As
Hey,
Rennie
we got it.
to his partner and back.
Okay.
The medals on his chest rattle
We
and
got it.
glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly.
How many medals are
2.
there?
The larger one is shaped like a cross,
Mm.
while the smaller medal resembles the sun.
Look at the cross.
A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. It's the Croix de Bravoure, Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in Suzerain's armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty, in service of King Frizzle I.
Look at the sun.
A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below.
Valence.
The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish
20 XP for
seasoned
this. It's worth
combat
it.
veterans in service of King Frizzle I during the Revolution.
Croix de Bravoure, the setting sun. Did you get them for...
bravery.
He interjects.
It's a conflicted topic for the old veteran.
Uh-huh.
There must have been a number of controversial episodes in his service days.
That's what I was going to say. Bravery.
I'm sure, but I know this uniform's reputation. You are also wondering if I got this for raping women or killing babies.
No, I really wasn't. I was just asking.
Honor is everything to me.
He says with grim finality.
Whoa. Sounds like you're about to open the gates of conversation. This man will literally talk your ear off if you let him wander off the memory lane.
So what did you get the medals
For doing my duty in the heat of battle, for looking my mortality in the eye, when men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
Okay, saved
It was
Princeling.
on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Couronne.
Okay.
And were getting really ambitious.
Continue.
King Frisel thought he could end it all in one decisive strike.
The old
Sent his cousin,
carabiner.
Drisson,
Okay.
to put an end to the unrest.
Okay.
Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers. to
Wow.
battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
Wow.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
No.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Couronne. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory single file, like toy soldiers. While
Good
he
God.
rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage.
Must have been a
I got
bloodbath.
shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
He pats his right
Adding
thigh.
to the story, veterans get sentimental after such retellings. This might yield something useful.
Okay, then what did
I
you do?
grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolles Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
That would never happen to Johnny Law, jaw. My jaw is tight.
Right. So I grabbed the prick and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up.
Okay.
Through some miracle, we both survived. And the joyless freak convinced Frisel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood.
Yeah.
Piss and shit. He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty.
Yeah.
More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breasts, and untarnished self-worth.
Sounds like you're being modest, Rene.
The old carabinier stands quietly like a statue, his features motionless.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drisson. 2 days later that was.
Bloody hell, son.
And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
Hold on, you're just a little bit proud of Rene's heroics, aren't you?
Sorry, officer, but you're reading me all wrong. I'm a man of peace, and these kinds of bloody heroics are only impressive to men like Rene himself. Certainly not to me.
Uh-huh.
How did you find the story to be, officer?
Quite impressive as men like Rene made rubbish all great ones.
Maybe, maybe.
Uh.
But also bear in mind, officer. They don't end this out for anyone with a service record.
Yes.
Oh no, you have to get shot repeatedly. And you need to get your hands bloody too. Really, really bloody.
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon. Duty is something you will never understand.
Thanks for the story, Rene.
Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men, too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Oh yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please bring those days back, if you can.
I think I got... No, I didn't get a fascist point for you. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not getting into this with you again. Officer, was there anything else?
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own. Impress this old soldier.
Ooh. Let's see if we can find a way to add some drama and give this a go. And hang on.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
Brota? The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow.
Vows?
The vows are blood and flesh.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Okay, stomach, I made up my mind about fascism.
You're going to keep your vooz, right? Keep your vooz, Brota.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to be played by an upset stomach.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Sorry about that. I do apologize, lower intestine. However, I'm not that interested. Right. Let's add some drama. How much drama can I add? There's a question. No. No. -1 drama. No. +2 drama. Nice. +1 drama. Nice. Okay. We're about as dramaed up as we can get. I am dramaed to the tits. We're gonna make this work. I can't be miles off this completely now. No, I'm really not. Excellent news. Right.
Your munching has ruined my concentration.
Drama 7. Let's give this a go. Legendary. Oh, it's about even. A little under even, but I believe.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anything worth mentioning among your achievements. You should resort to good old lying.
Rene, lower your voice. I'm ex-Army 2, Special Forces, Black Ops, Secret Soldier.
Really? What was the unit?
Something with colors and headwear. Soldiers identify with those things.
It's the Cyan Berets.
I'll stop you right there, son. I'm old, but I'm not stupid.
Oh,
I know
cool.
a soldier when I see one. We'll get back to our game.
Strange. He didn't buy it.
Man, you know what? But I do want to know what happens when we pass. I'm happy failing. But if it's a good one to pass, I want to know what happens on the inside of this.
Your munching has ruined my
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be.
I had a dog,
the
Fifi.
Carabiner stares at you with a frown. Doesn't look like he's buying it.
The boat capsized and sank. Fifi was already tired. She was almost 11. I took her on my back and started swimming.
Stop.
Took it 7 hours. Fifi died in my arms. When the dog was only knee deep. He was a good dog.
Son, I don't know why you're...
Okay, that didn't work. Damn. I want to know what happens when we pass. Find out if it's worth it. No drama.
Your munching has ruined my
Oh,
concentration.
what? Wrong one. Right, what happens? Tell me your secrets.
Your munching has ruined my
Go low.
Hey.
Go deep. Go unconventional.
My story doesn't have blood, gunfire, blood, or spilled guts, but let me give you a different take on heroism.
Sure, officer. Let's hear your take.
Imagine just flickering into existence from nothingness.
I'm not following you.
He'll get it. Don't worry. Just continue. He's gonna be impressed.
Imagine knowing nothing but the sweet oblivion, only to wake into unbelievable
the man
pain.
Stares at you, silently frowning. Doesn't look like he's imagining it.
Right. When you are willing to do just about anything to make it stop, you open your
The
eyelids.
carabiner crosses his arms and spits in the crater.
And realize that the man body with you in it is just a husk now, all memories erased.
You're talking about getting blackout shit-faced drunk and going into delirium, right?
The lieutenant looks up from his notes and nods to the old carabiner.
I'm talking about so much more than that.
How so, then?
It was a transcendent event I saw beyond the veil.
The lieutenant sighs audibly, but keeps his eyes on the notebook.
And I thought getting my knee shattered and surviving on rat carcasses in the trench was bad. Here, have one of my medals.
Oh my god!
You've earned it, officer.
Extremely rigid principles this old soldier has. Don't leave room for a change of heart or backing out. The medal is yours.
Thank you, Rene. I am honored.
The veteran of numerous armed conflicts extends
Wow.
his right arm with the setting sun in his clenched fist and an expression of utter disbelief in his eyes. Flashes of bloody and terrible scenes of war. Men dying, horses shrieking,
Wow.
blood sinking into sand and snow and asphalt and fertile black earth. All of this accompanied by a musical composition telling of heroism of old, when men were bigger in both
What the
body.
probably is worth it, you know?
You feel strange
That's worth the
kinship
point.
to
That's
this
worth
old
the
soldier.
point.
You and him are the same now.
Was there something else you wanted to take from us?
Gokaro stares at you for a moment. Was there
I
something
don't
else?
think there was anything else he wanted, was there? You got the medal. Now let's solve the crime.
Wow. Wow.
Motorway south. The lone vector stretches in your mind's eye into the wild pale yonder, for an unimaginable distance, forgetting, until you can no longer remember anything. No cities, no mountains, no oceans, and finally, no vector. Nothing remains. A blank space with no point of reference, where only one type of motion is possible. The motion of a human throat, swallow in, and then it comes to you. To reach the end of the motorway south is to be unborn. You've had this thought before, while aimlessly wandering the streets of Jamrock. A lost piece of the man you were. A dark hope.
Bonuses. All intellect and white checks unlocked. Oh. The swallowing motion.
The suicide of Kraz Mazov.
Wow.
It's clearly a lie. Kraz Mazov didn't shoot himself. Reaction was on the counteroffensive. The State Day Palace in Mirova was surrounded. He was either assassinated or died in the bombing.
Convenient.
You might even have evidence to support this, somewhere in your brain. Mazov was never given a state funeral by the communists. Some people even say the body that was recovered from the ruins wasn't his. There, good.
Okay.
Hero restored to glory. Carry on, comrade.
Excellent news. That's pretty solid. That's nice. What did it unlock? Anything? Gaston Martin. Okay, unlock that one. They're both rhetoric, huh? Wow. That was a whole experience. Get my necktie back on. Oh, wow, what is this? +1 rhetoric. Oh, wow, I get extra rhetoric from this? Nice! That's just great, alright. What is this outfit? Yeah, why not? Where's my farm jacket? That's the right vibe. -1 drama. Nah, I don't want that. Boom, that'll do. What exceptional looks. Right. Right, when we get another one, we can think about... Is there anything else I actually have to learn? +1 rhetoric, Mazovian ethics.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
That's such a hard check.
It is such a pleasure to see...
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach.
I'm not so sure about
too
this.
late. That is already fighting the bad fight.
There really
Make
isn't
it
anything else I
stick.
can save. Back to police mode. Smile not, I have some questions,
All
guys.
right.
Okay.
Let's hear them, officer.
Okay. That's fine. Don't mind failing that. Yo, El Diablo, good to see you, man. I will pass that check one of these days. But I've got a lot of negatives because it drafted into a militia. Which is fine. We're gonna try this damn door. Then we got Classia's visual calc to start. Check upstairs, which I should better give myself some more visual calculus to do. What is this game? This game is Disco Elysium. It is an RPG that is unlike any other game out there. So, you are playing a detective who has lost his memories because he drank and partied so hard, he nearly killed himself, and the alcohol and drug poisoning erased his memories and personality. He knows nothing about himself and is on the verge of dying, and his body hates him for it. He is a has-been former disco guy whose ex has left him, alleged, which you find out as you go along, and he's a complete wreck of a human being. And you have to build him up from the ground up. And you do so by, instead of investing in standard RPG stats like dexterity or strength or constitution or whatever, investing in parts of your brain, the bits of your personality that you want to invest in. Maybe you want to invest in your sense of logic. Maybe you want to invest in the part of your brain that says drugs are great. Maybe you want to invest in the part of your brain that believes in the supernatural and all the conspiracies are true, like I have. And all these parts of your brain talk to you. So your inner monologue, your inner narrative, is what speaks to you in this game. And you try and solve a murder while also figuring out your social-political leanings and ethical views on life. It is wonderful and absolutely bizarre. It is very much a game that is inspired by politics, ethics, and sociology, and asks you to engage with it in a really, really interesting way. And it's very, very, very well written, and a wonderful mockery and parody. This is really good.
Joy has not lessened since you were last here.
I believe.
If anything, it seems to have, despite the
Yes!
death that surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Hello, is anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Continue.
Satisfied, detective?
A wry smile crosses the lieutenant's
Try
face.
again.
If someone's in there, I'd like to talk
Just
to you.
like that, you hear a click.
Boom!
Then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Diablo, stick around for 5 minutes. You'll get the vibe. It's worth hanging around just to listen to, if nothing else. It's such an aesthetically interesting game to listen to. The narrator is very satisfying to listen to.
You
Beautiful.
can't be serious.
I can be. I can be serious. I've been trying to unlock this door for like 2 days now. What the fuck is going on here? Right, step forwards. Porch, maybe? That way, right? What the? Look at my money as I move through here, by the way. What is going on? My net worth is increasing like nobody's business. Can I not go further? What is this? Again. Why can't I get in? Am I just messing this up? Where am I? Cargo container. Disco. Can't get beyond light bend. Maybe it's something to do with the money? Yeah, maybe? I just spelled horribly. Disco. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. Got it. Apparently it's a bit of a pixel hunty thing. He's in here some. Oh, there is. There is a guy here.
Stands
Found
at
him.
the far end of the shipping container.
Nice.
It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
Mega rich, light bending guy.
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended.
What is going on?
Distorted. An echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an
Impossible 20.
Don't think about it too hard.
That's incredible.
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
Incredible.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum.
The laws don't apply to him. Yeah, I mean, basically it's true. The laws of reality don't apply to this man. He's so rich. Very good. Very good. I see it. He's so rich, the laws of the land do not apply to him. Ha 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 ha.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Teodor.
Okay.
Investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual.
Mr. Teodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harry Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
How did you become so rich?
Oh Lord, not this again.
What's the matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us
Ah,
any closer to
excellent,
solving
excellent,
the
excellent.
case.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth
Generational wealth.
individual back in Graz. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Got you.
Actually, at the level this guy is,
Yeah.
it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
All right. Okay. What's it like being an extremely high net worth individual?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level.
Yeah.
But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money.
That's true.
My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
It's great that you've done so well for yourself, but don't you think you owe some of that money to the wealth of the rest of society? You're a thief. People out there are working their asses while you chill here.
And that's what? Unjust? I think it's perfectly just.
What do you mean?
Listen, Mr. Dubois, I used to be an idealist.
He's very annoying, isn't he?
But the truth is that we have no objective system by which to measure someone's value other than the market. We should just embrace them rather than resist it. The hand that allocates resources among men is invisible and cruel, but it is steady, measured, indeed, it is just.
Man, being a high net worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. All this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
There's something strange about you.
What do you mean?
His essence seems to signify actual expression. Well, I don't know how to put this, but you look somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I'm talking about I can't see you. It's as if something's happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Ah.
Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a
Okay.
ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth. Among that group of individuals, it's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
So what is our
the
coefficient?
Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient for
Oh,
you
God.
and this individual appears to be 0.9998, repeating.
Jesus. Are you telling me that you are so rich that your light literally bends around, that light literally bends around your face?
But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Wow.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire.
Kim, are you seeing this weird
I see
stuff?
nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
Why are you in a container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the kingdom of Surens, a precursor of a modern Sur-le-Clair, used to own the city of Revachol, an obscure detail in the bigger picture, but still worth dropping.
We're in Revachol, formerly a colony of the kingdom of Suresne.
A fellow history buff.
Okay.
I myself am currently reading up on Franco-Nigerian era trades. Very interesting stuff. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself.
Wow.
One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Wait, why don't you help them? You've got so much money, it can't make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you travel from place to place via shipping container?
No. It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to.
Okay.
Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
Ah, so you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor. Can I have some money?
Could you please stop asking everyone for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I also can't afford to look any better than I do. That's why I need the money.
Perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man.
That's fine.
As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another.
Fair enough.
I think they only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3
Nice.
real. How much can you get for this?
It gets me almost nothing.
That's the idea, my friend. You've got to work for the
Okay.
best. Maybe you can
Oh, the ads. If you sub Diablo, you'll get out of him.
How's that sound?
This is a proposal, not a question.
Okay.
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for stopping.
Okay. What have I got? Clothes. What can I get to get conceptualization up? Conceptualization. Got a conceptualization jacket, don't I? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Boring. That's visual calculus. That's not very helpful. That's okay. It's logic. It's not helpful. It's breed of core. Got +2 to conceptualization. Do I not have any more conceptualization anyway? I thought I did. Drama. On that. It's going to be a hard sell, guys. I've got like quite a lot in conceptualization now as well. I've really got nothing else that gives me conceptualization. That's Half-Light. Right. Not that. Encyclopedia. Keys. Okay. Got 1 bullet. Okay. I need my blue sea glasses on. Nothing else. Okay. I need to sneeze quite badly. Sorry about that. Right.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
Godly.
What can I do for you?
Art degree useless. Oh my god. Know about money. Fuck it, we ball.
Congratulations. You've somehow managed to fail at failing, which means, in a strange way, that you've succeeded.
Invest in a youth center.
A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center?
A place to train buff kids. A place to teach them practical skills like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
One dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families.
Without children, who be there to buy stuff in the future.
If it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or a private equity firm.
When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What did you expect it to turn into?
With human beings, there's always a risk associated, which is why you've got to hold on to the center itself to fall back.
Deep into ultra-liberal territory.
Okay.
Good work.
Very impressive. You've got a natural eye for unusual investment opportunities.
I know.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it.
Aha.
What's the point of being rich if you have to follow all the rules? Here's the
Nice.
seed funding. This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground.
Thank you for placing your unwavering trust in me.
Remember, it's not a handout.
Okay.
It's an investment, and I expect to see
Bravest film,
it
I need a new ad blocker. Oh, tragic.
The lieutenant.
If you sub, you don't get ads here. I will say that. If you want to pull the sub button, this is a great spot to do it.
Closes again.
It was like they closed
Is
again.
he having a stroke?
What do you think, Kim? Not bad. Yeah, but are you having a stroke?
No, I'm not having a stroke. You're just still full of surprises. Most of them bad, but some good.
Okay. We've got quite a lot of some more. That's fine.
Now, was there anything else I could help you gentlemen with?
Thank you.
The pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, I must be away soon. The next time we meet, I'll be expecting an update on my investment. Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
I'm now on 153 real, which is not bad going. Well, that was great. I enjoyed a lot of that. New point. Excellent news. Suggestion art, physical instrument, rhetoric. Wash basin. Suggestion, conceptualization. Clear window, need to do that one. Wash basin. Facing, map wall. Okay. Often crime novels. Okay. Let's go do the visual calculus. Down we go. Nice. What other tasks do I have? We're doing all right at this point. Let's give Robo Ruby's location. We need to go do the map, don't we? Yeah, we've got quite a few checks over here to give a go. I think I've got the key to that. It's not actually changing anything. I ain't gonna move. Okay. No? Keep clicking on the zoom out a bit. Oh, this feels right. You belong here. It's true, I do. Uh, 18. Go up to Classier's window. Still there? Oops, she is. Right. Visual calc gear. Go! What have we got? Nope. There is a visual calc jacket. Visual calculus. I need to put my tie back on. There you go. It's not necessarily helping. I can put my drama shirt back on. That's fine. Visual calc. No. 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 Is this all my visual calc stuff? Just the shirt and the conceptualization. There was stuff when documentation perfect for screaming down paperwork when the sun goes high in your eyes. Good for getting staring down suspects too. Bit dry, yeah, fair. Let's do drama. That's, I think, everything. Okay, right. I've never looked worse.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Golden
Nice.
light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Mm-hmm. Nice face. B. Possible shot angles. Okay. That's where we came in through. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
A two-hearted spider.
Okay. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling.
8 limbs.
The woman is
Nice.
on her back. It's the night of March 4th, and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come
From
from?
the roof outside, location A prime. The glass
Okay.
fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the
The
roof.
ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Okay. So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%.
Okay.
With an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belmagrave rifle, for
Okay.
example. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here.
Yeah.
Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez. Okay.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Have a look at B prime, Landwalk. Or B1.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance.
Okay.
A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside.
What does visual
we're
calculus
talking
even
military
mean?
Training. At that distance,
basically-
the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay, so this is what it means. Here we go. Visual calculus. Info. Cool for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but also the laws of nature. It enables you to create virtual crime scene models in your mind's eye. Think, you know the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr., his kind of stuff? This is visual calculus. You'll see how a bullet shattered the glass, and from that trace its trajectory with your mathematical precision, which is what we're doing. It also counts so many footprints in it at a glance and discern the shoe size and design, as well as the height, weight, and gender of the one who wore them. At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you, but you may be so absorbed by your mind diorama you don't notice the crook as a crook steals your pants. However, at low levels, your mind's eye will be blind. Reconstructing crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. Here we go. Let's have a look at point B. 2.
1.2 kilometers away.
Okay.
The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No. Too far-fetched.
Okay. Have a look at B triple prime, the islet.
1 kilometer away. A point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the crime-operated view. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Yeah, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof? In Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwork, B double prime, Land's End, B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Okay.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Leave. Okay. There's enough doubt there that I'm not sure. Let's see if Glacier is still here.
Wait. Stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what you said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Where is this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Turn around. Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer. Look who's finally awake.
Oh, wait. There we go.
I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How old is a newborn cop who doesn't remember he's a cop?
I think I'm 40, circa 45.
You're not.
He's squinting at you.
Sure he is. You know, age is just a number.
Yes, but for him that number is higher than 45.
Wow.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the
To
truth.
the laboratorium.
Ah! Haha. A new thought to learn. We can probably afford to drop. I mean, the problem is I have, like, no composure. Not at all. It's really bad, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's a fun one. On rhetoric. Yeah, +1 inland. That's all nice. I've got very high inland empire now, which is pretty kind of fun in its own way. What is my inland empire? Pretty high. That's 16 on. Passive. I mean, this is not giving me all that much. It's -1 logic. Uh-huh. All this shit, fuck off and die in a cool voice. On rhetoric, Mazovian ethics. I think we could probably justify this. Yeah, I just want to check. I want to know, but just like... Do I need some kind of superstar thought? Thought superstar cop. Or can I forget? Yep. You know what? No, it's I am a superstar. I'm a superstar. I don't want to forget that. Don't want to forget that. Curious World is kind of fun. It's not giving me anything. That's whatever. Inland Empire. That's just cool. Hold on to this. Rhetoric +1 is kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. This is great. I don't need the morale. Rhetoric's nice, but it's not the end of the world. We can decide. We can forget this. That's fine. Date of birth generator. Curiosity. Let's learn it. Okay, I want to ask whether she thinks it could have come from further.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
I feel like you
Pertaining to a
won
murder
here.
investigation. I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time.
She smiles. A bitter little smile. She means it.
This turned out well for you. You've stepped up all suspicions.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone? I mean...
Look
the
around.
snow falls on her shoulders, then melts in her light blonde hair, cold and soft.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for... I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility.
What are you contained for,
my
then?
sins, of course. The long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love. For working for bad people. The list goes on and on.
It's all turned out well enough for you somehow not to become a suspect.
Did I? Why do I still feel suspicion hanging over me then? What I managed was to get him killed. I'm the love that does people in, remember?
The lieutenant looks away, over the railing. He feels uncomfortable with this conversation. He doesn't know what to add.
Something seems off with this theory I've developed about Ruby.
I don't know what to say.
It seems fortuitous for you.
None of this is fortuitous for me.
The dried flowers on the roof. Could Ruby have left them? Those don't fit with anything.
What? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think they're just trash. I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her.
That's it then, I guess.
She nods, slowly, carefully even. There is suddenly a strange glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Turn to this later. Okay. Why am I getting -2 authority? Let's change my stuff out again. I want my things back on. Nice. Nice. Where's my cool jacket? Nice. Nice. My composure sucks, but everything else is feeling so much better, baby. I can stick my cool glasses on again. Oh, damn. Never look better. Right. Wanted to see if she had anything more to say about that, but she didn't. So... what to do now? Get the boardwalk for bullet traces, island for bullet traces, Land's End for bullet traces. Okay. Gotta find lots of these. Sing karaoke, find morale, find the working class, find the murder weapon. Lots of things to find. Class here, by Sunday night. I want to do that one still. Map. We'll do that tonight if we can. Map wall. See if we can... I don't think I'll be able to do these, but we'll have a look. Oh. Inhuman. That monthly haircut threatens your masculinity.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalked.
Okay, reaction speed. What do I have to add reaction speed? Do I have anything to add reaction speed? I think I do. -1 reaction speed, damn. For Le Homme, God-ass, hindsighted. Hadn't asked to give them the mighty Lord, but so that beautiful peach-shaped man-ass has imprinted itself so deeply in the fabric you can't but wonder when wearing them. Start molding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. Posure. Do I know I have anything that's giving anything to reaction speed? I thought I did. Hand-eye coordination. Ah! There's some reaction speed. Maybe just go with a full foul outfit. Briefly, while I'm stealing things. It's actually time to figure out who the hell this is. Bonus from Thought. Oh, yeah. This is not a great
Shelves
check.
filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalked. Your attempt to.
Oh boy, oh boy. Do I even have the ability to add any reaction speed? Not really. Vaguely. Hang on. I don't want to break that check if I can help it. We'll come back later. Oh. I can talk to my tie. Wait. I can talk to my tie? Oh, no, that's just this. Okay. Oh, no, there's interesting things about the... This is interfacing.
Several maps. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents. Yes, yes. Are you interested or...
I have done that, so I can't... Map wall. That's the map wall, isn't it?
Several maps. The maps look old. This slot ozone in the north radiating outwards from Yucatan. Lost 850 million people live on these little dots.
Okay.
An oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean connections to other worlds.
Okay.
Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. 850 million people live on the north to the east. Huron. It's so... No. This is somewhere to be. This is all you...
I'm sorry, they're quite yes, yes.
Okay, can't do anything there. That's fine. No, there's nothing there, right?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime.
I can buy these things, though.
Indeed. Well,
Go buy some books.
Contains what you're looking for.
I've got loads of money to spend. Let's buy some shit.
Shelves full of biographies of
Greatest Innocence.
Cultural
shelves filled to the brim.
Oh yeah. Add some stuff. I want to do that one. That's okay. We'll come back when we got a bit more interfacing from somewhere.
A small mountain of color.
Wonderful choice, sir.
We're all game.
If you say
Nice.
so, but you better stay away from those immoral, occult, rich.
Buying everything I can. Come on. Let's see what we can get out here.
The
Nice.
display rack is brimming with worn.
It is a bestseller for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh yes, certainly.
There you go. Nice. Got loads of books now. Boom. Things to pass the time with, baby. Done that one. That's cool. I'm investing this money into books. Whoa. Okay. Book says you must attain a Franco-Nigerian hard body at the nearest gym. Wow. I can do that after 9. I tell you what. I don't think... I need to go across the river and talk to people. Probably need to get +1 to suggestion from something. And get this check done. Hello, Cindy the Skull. Oh, hello.
There it is again.
Ah.
There's a spectral scent haunting this pair, no doubt. And it smells like sea brine mostly.
Okay.
Because it's a pair. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital.
I suppose you're going to take a break breath. What do you smell?
The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater.
Oh, nice picture.
100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom of the sea.
Okay.
But then the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you.
Good.
Buoyed along on the air currents. An acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
Still smelling for communist, detective?
Yes.
Well, I'll be over here when you're finished.
There's a bit
His impatience is feigned. He's actually curious to see how this personal errand shakes out. What the lieutenant thinks is irrelevant. Your politico-olfactory cortex is lighting up like a holiday display. The scent of communism is overwhelming. And it's coming right
from
that balcony over there.
You mean Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters. A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
What a game, man. We save. We chat to Cindy.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire
Here's
my
Beep,
mule?
and the fuck the world send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay, how's that then?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Attempt to establish contact. Hey, sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
My nose told me you're a communist. We should team up, join forces.
Well. Sounds like quite the snout you've got there.
Your olfactory department wants you to know that it accepts no responsibility for wherever this line of interrogation leads you.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Does Steban happen to have a jacket like this? Show the white
He
jacket.
might.
Will you help me find him?
No.
Oh.
The lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
I guess I should just give up then. Nothing ever works out for me.
God. If
Yes.
he isn't the saddest pig in the world.
Incidentally, the saddest pig in the world is the title of a popular Gottvolian children's book, written and illustrated by Moritz Metzger. In 26, it received the prestigious Kritika Prize for Youth Literature.
Oh, fine. I'll help. But first, I want something from you.
What's that?
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Okay.
Boink for me, piggy. Just once.
Come on, this is no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong! This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
Reluctantly. Oink, oink.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not the worst indignity you've suffered the last several days, but it is up there.
Okay.
The lieutenant needless to say, is not impressed.
Fair enough.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching. Sort of. Steban's group meets
Okay.
only at night in an old room in his apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
What else can you tell me about Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
Why do I feel there's a catch?
Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like.
Of course.
You can't join the meeting without one.
They'll have to enclose his
Not
throat.
to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Mañana mentioned overhearing.
All right, good thinking, Kim.
The lieutenant nods.
Guess this is what happens when two pigs put their heads together.
She seems slightly disappointed.
That's enough.
Okay.
Off with you then.
Catch you later, Cindy. The Cape Side Apartments. Okay. We can do that later on. I'm assuming Joyce has something new to say, but we'll double check while we're here. Oh, she's left. Went to the village on the coast officer. See you there. Joyce says Joyce on the notes. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that was worth doing. Let's sing karaoke this evening. Talk to Classier. Do the smoker on the balcony. And quite a lot left to do. Let's go south of the island for now. Once it's 9, we're going to come back and round up some stuff over here. But I've got things to chase up. There's not much else left to do here. Don't think there's any more checks I can do here, really. I bought the map, so I don't think there's anything there. Oh, God. Right. Across the river we go. Wait, is this way? Yes. Yes. Here we go. Zoom out a bit. There we go. That shack wasn't there that we went into. Can't do anything with this. I want to see if I can get a funeral, but I don't think I can. In this shack. Not seeing all that much there. Not sat down on a bench yet. There's Lillian. Get into that? I don't think we can get in there. There's my broken down. Chat to them already. Let's chat to you.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a redhead woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
Okay.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out.
No, it's not like that, man. With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself. like a raven plucking at the window glass.
I see you know something, but you decided not to tell
There's
us.
not much to tell. People come and go.
I see him.
Something else. No, okay.
I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out.
We got that half-light check earlier. Excellent news. We can check this. There's that plank. Beautiful.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in there?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Search through the sand and
You
sawdust.
stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper.
What is
a
it?
Small cylindrical object.
Different size bullet, though.
A bullet.
Different size bullet.
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber.
This bullet isn't for a breech loader like the murder
The
weapon.
floorboard isn't interested. Maybe the washerwoman is. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Bloody hell. Got 2 bullets now. Huh. Okay. Let's go chat to the washerwoman. Look under the floorboards, Shivers told me. I can take these off.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the
Why was
waves
there a bullet
don't
under your
keep you
floorboards of your
up.
shack?
Damn that girl.
He murmurs softly. The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod and returns to the
You
washerwoman.
didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Yeah.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. And not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag, and after a long silence, her hand moves into the water bucket. Some water sloshes
As
over the
I've
edge.
done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
Yeah.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is this the room exactly as she left
I
it?
cleaned it, like I always do.
Anything
No.
else there? No.
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality
enough.
conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was
Okay.
mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you
she
mean?
tried not to let it show. But I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines. But this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
Let's go back to the
You
shack
could
thinking.
ask her about your hunch. That it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye. Do tell.
A seagull flies overhead. Obviously a bad omen. It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
This.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Tilts her head to the side, looking up at you deep in thought. She's a
Not a
fighter.
quitter. Like you sometimes get, son. She really believes that.
Okay. I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I
Okay.
only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do.
Did she ever have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I knew of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made.
Rests her forehead with the back of her hand, water drips to the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the
Okay.
mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You
Huh.
should be thankful for that.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
Okay.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Further up the coast. Further up the coast we go, then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
Yeah.
The Feld Electric Mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Okay.
What more do you... Yes.
Okay.
Let's hear those other
I'll have to give that one a go at some
One
point.
thing.
She really means it.
Okay.
It's an
Please
honest
go easy on her.
plea.
She looks around. The air is getting colder. She really means it's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Okay. Okay. Have I got any suggestion clothes? I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I do. Oh, there's one. Maybe next point of... Very limited options to suggestion. That's okay. Empathy, Inland Empire. Lillian, you got anything to say? Hey, Lily.
Waves are beginning to die down.
I'm looking for someone else,
Don't you-
actually.
Oh?
I'm looking for a suspected
Who?
suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days, she might have arrived on Friday.
I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after.
Yeah.
The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again.
Okay.
Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe
That's
I can
all right.
help you find
Looking up for
someone
else right now.
Really?
That's fine.
Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? Or Ignis Nielsen? Or the great lost city of Ace under the waves?
I'm looking for a lot of stuff, ain't I?
A lot of stuff.
I guess so. Doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more. Maybe there's someone missing from your life.
Oh. There's plenty missing. But that's too much for even an eager
Ah.
terrier like you to handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
Be seeing you. New thought to go through. Very nice. Searchlight Division. Missing persons cases really are just get to you. It's hard watching people worry about their loved ones and the little nervous movements, the dark rings around their eyes, sleepless nights. Even if there's no loved ones waiting, you have to you like to have all your ducks in a row, and it really bothers you when the whole entire people aren't accounted for. Okay. Ah, hello. Here's Joyce. Hello there, Joyce. Who I think we will talk to tomorrow. It has been a bloody long day of streaming, guys. Been a bloody long day. We're edging on 12 hours here. It's kind of a lot, so I'm going to call it here. Till tomorrow, folks. Bye-bye.